Hi, friends. Anybody around? Let's see if anybody joins. See if anybody's going to come on this time of morning. I don't know if you will or not. Hi. I'm trying to get my live chat up on my iPad so I can see you. Talk to me. Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm going to work on these little flower pots today for my truck. Hi, who's here? Hi, Nancy. Hi, Linda. How are y'all doing this morning? It's kind of, well, you can see I'm in my Aggie jacket because it's chilly willy this morning, and of course we had turned off the heat because it's been warm, but it got chilly this morning, so it's like about 52. That's cold for me, and the house feels cold, so that's why I'm in my jacket. So are y'all having a good day? Ooh, I see there's 14 people. Say hello. Cold there too, Nancy? Yeah, oh, it's chilly willy here. My hands are even cold. But I got all my junk, all my stuff sitting here, and I don't know if you can see it. See that right there? That wreath? Oh my gosh, yesterday. Hi, wow, how lucky I got. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad y'all are here this morning. You know, I didn't know how many people might pop on. Cold and rainy in Cape Breton? I don't know how you say that. Hi, Dal. Yeah, anyways, but yeah, because it's chilly here. I'm cold, so I've had this jacket on all morning. I haven't even taken it off. And hi, Jeanette. How are you this morning? Well, I'm going to get to painting these here in a second. I've already painted, I'm going to point this down in a minute so you can see, but I've already painted the green, like I was talking. This is called Fern. I don't know if you can see that, but I painted them green, and now I'm going to go over them with white. Kind of, I think maybe in a dry brush stroke. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe we'll do the whole white, and then once it dries, I can scrape it off. But they kind of look good green too. They might look good with, you know, flowers in them when they're green, although I think they'll show up much better with it being more whitewashed looking. But I painted these a little while ago, so they're still kind of, I mean, they're not wet anymore, I don't think. I had the fan running in here so that maybe they would dry faster. Just having your coffee. Yeah, I just had an English muffin for breakfast. And what time is it now? It's 10:20 a.m. here. So it's early. Got my blue plastic gloves so I don't get my hands all, you know, with white or green on them. But I'll go ahead and start painting these. Oh, hi, Linda. Yay, I'm glad you caught me live. Gosh, what time is it there? I don't know the time zones. But it's in morning here, but you're probably, oh, I don't know. How many? Oh my God, I gotta get this open. I swear these, I'm using the Waverly just plain old white chalk paint. And it is kind of hard to open sometimes. 11:18 p.m. Ooh. So you're fixing to probably go to bed sometime soon. I'm not usually up at 11:18. Not when I have to get up at the crack of dawn for my daughter, you know, because we get up around here about 5 a.m. All right, gonna get my blue gloves on so I can get this open, because this, I shook it up a lot earlier because it got really thick. Yeah, soon you'll probably have to go to bed. Aw. But I've got everything here. I've got a couple of, you know, I got this. I don't need that much of it. I've got one that's this small that might work. I've got a circular one. I've got, you know, got all my foam here. And then I have this reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. And it looks really cool, mossy. And my white, and then my flowers. So I've got the little yellow ones we saw the other day, the daffodils. We've got some blue bonnets. And I guess this is supposed to be like Indian paintbrush. So I think I had one girl comment on my last video that she thought it might be nice if we did like we just like my little truck is a flower truck selling flowers. So maybe put the yellow, you know, the yellow flowers and, you know, well, separate them out rather than mixing them together. So I thought that was a great idea. I had already thought about that personally. You know, I thought, you know, well, maybe we should do it that way. Although I would like to see how it would look with like the blue, the yellow, and stuff like together in one. It would be cute too. Hi, Kathy. And so anyways, that's what I was, so I think maybe we'll do that though. We'll maybe do each pot a different color flowers, and then it's like it's selling. And then if I could create some kind of a little sign, you know, like one of those little signs you would stick like in a plant or something, that I could stick in the truck that said flowers for sale or something like that. Maybe I can do that with my Cricut. And a little piece of, I don't know, some cardstock or something probably like that would work just as well as a board or something. So anyways, let's get to painting these, because we'll have to wait for them to dry before we can like scrape them and stuff, or if we decide to do that, because I do have a piece of, a well-used piece of sandpaper here that I might use. But let me get this open. This top is so hard to get off of here. It's like it's glued on, and this paint has gotten so thick. I've probably had it now for a couple of years, and it's gotten real thick. And I've got a little plate here. And let me point this down so you can see what I'm doing. Hi. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Let me move this stuff out of the way so you can see. All right, so here's my pots. I think this is the first one I did, so I'll do that one first. And I'm using this brush is actually a Waverly brush. I don't know. It's not really meant for like painting. It's more for like wax, but I'm like out of brushes. So I'm just going to use this anyways. I don't think it really matters. I'm going to pour some of this on this plate because it is so really thick right now. And I guess I could add water to it, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to, yeah, see how thick that is? It's coming out like a glob. That's probably plenty. Yeah, so it's gotten thicker on me. But like I said, it is a couple years old. Ugh. So today, it is cloudy. And we are fixing to have a another front come through. Another storm. Okay, we already got white on that. That must have got on my hands. All right, I'm going to see about maybe just dry brushing it a little bit. And see how we like the look. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, if it gets on there too much, I can always use the sandpaper to get it off. Which might be a better idea anyways. I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't want to get this on my jacket. I just got that green paint. Hang on a second. My jacket's kind of long. I don't want the paint getting on it. But it's just too chilly in here for me to sit without something else on. Hi, Mary. Hi, Carrie. How are fall today. Okay, I don't want to get any paint on my hands. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I might just go ahead and paint the whole thing. I think I got a little green on this when I was setting that down. Paint it this way so I make sure I get the white. All right, I'm just going to paint this white, and then we'll go back and scrape some of it off, I think, is what I'm going to plan on doing. All right, yesterday I videotaped for y'all, and guess what happened? I lost it. I was so mad. Well, I didn't lose it particularly. What happened was I did that, I worked on that wreath I've been planning on working on, the shabby chic, farmhousey kind of wreath. Ooh, new countertops. Boy, I wish I could do that. Wish I could have some new actually a new kitchen. I'd really, I mean, my kitchen's nice, you know, I can't complain, but I'd prefer to have a white kitchen. And right now it's kind of got, I think they're kind of maple or something like that. Okay, the green's still kind of showing through, and that's fine, because I think what I'm going to do, it might not have been completely dry. Ugh. I'm going to set that one there. Start on the next one. Yeah, I'd like to do, but anyway, so I was working on that wreath yesterday, and I videotaped myself doing it. And we were having a good old time working on it, but I forgot to set the do not disturb on my phone, and I got a phone call, and the video ended before I was done with the wreath. And I was like 99% done with the wreath. I was just fixing to end my video and say, you know, give you a better close-up of the wreath, and then it quit on me, you know, because it thought I was done, I guess, because of the phone call. And so I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't want to give you a video that was like not completed. And so anyway, so we didn't get that on video, but I'll show it to you here in a bit. I've got it finished. I think it came out cute. You probably can't see it too well. Well, you can't now at all. I mean, but the very end of it there, in the back wall there, it came out super full. And I said new floors and countertops, but keeping the same cabinets. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about maybe painting my cabinets, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know. For one thing, we need to decide if we're going to stay in this house, because we've, you know, got one kid in college and one, you know, that's a junior right now. I'll be senior next year, and then I'll be going off to college, and whether or not we want to stay here after they graduate. So we will see. If that's what we're going to do or not. I don't know. But if we decide to stay, I want to redo my kitchen and the bathrooms and get new carpet, or get rid of some carpet, get more hardwood floor. I only have hardwood in one area, but I'd like to get more. So we haven't really decided. We've talked about moving further out from where we're at, a little bit more in the country, but I don't know if we're going to do that. And I'd really like to have sort of like a farmhouse. Hi, Dell. Yeah, I mean, there's an area of our kitchen we'd like to like tear out the cabinets because they look into the family room. Maybe one day I'll explain it to you. I'm going to be doing my my spring home decor. That's Monday that we're doing that. God, I can't believe it's into a month already. Can you believe it? Has this not gone by fast? So we were talking to my son last night. He's got a cold. Gosh, they've been working so hard. He's been pulling some almost all-nighters and stuff for these projects they're working on in college. And so he's sick. Don't you know me as a mom wants to be there to baby him. But he took care of himself. He said he got himself some medicine and stuff, so. Yeah, I don't know that this was completely dry because you can see the green showing through. But you know what, that might be all right. I don't really care. It'll look cute either way. You probably aren't going to see too much of the pot anyways because they're going to be inside the truck. Yeah, you can see the green. I might have to do 2 coats. Hi, Sharon. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think he'll be getting better. He sounded better-ish. I mean, I didn't know he was sick, for one thing. He didn't call and say, Mom, I'm sick. What can I buy? He just went and got it himself, which I'm glad he's, able to do that. I just want to make sure he's not, because he's not, like, buying something that has acetaminophen in it that's a cold medicine and then going ahead and taking, like acetaminophen or something and overdosing, or overdoing it. But hopefully he hasn't done that, and I'll have to talk to him about that. Make sure he watches for that type of thing. Yes, I'm doing these for my red truck. But the green's coming through because I just painted them earlier. And that's going to be all right, I think. I'm just going to scrape them up a little bit. But we got to get them to dry first before I can do that. Okay. I mean, they don't look too bad with a little bit of green showing underneath, but we will work on them some more. I'm just going around the edges here at the top where I've got the green. Keeps moving around on me too much. Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, hopefully he feels better. So again, I thought he was coming home this weekend, but he's not. So I'm kind of sad about that. I really wanted to see him. But it's not going to be long, and he'll be home. Because he gets out like May 9th or 10th. My house is old. The kitchen is really closed up. I really like to have one wall cut out. Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. Glad to see you're doing this. Just got some yesterday. Oh, you got some of these pots yesterday? You're going to do the same thing? This would be cute. Okay. This was the first one I did, I think. See if it's drying somewhat. I don't know if you can see that close up. Can you see that? I don't know. It's very, you can see the green underneath. I mean, they don't look bad like that. They really don't. It almost has that sort of whitewashed effect. Hi, Linda. So let me throw the fan on. Maybe they'll dry a little faster. I mean, chalk paint usually dries pretty quick anyways. It's just with the fan on, I'm going to be freezing. I'm going to take these off for a second. Yeah, my kitchen's pretty open, except we have like a countertop. Let me push you back up a minute. There. We have like a countertop, and then it has a bank of cabinets above it, and there's a bar, so you look through into the family room, and we hate it. So we want those cabinets gone. Oh, you're trying to find a tutorial how to paint them for Cinco de Mayo party and then repurpose them for boho look. Well, that's the wonderful thing about paint. You can change it all the time. You know? I mean, the room you're in now, I've got two different kinds of paint in here. This is lighter on this side. It's a little darker on this side. That's supposed to be, like, this is supposed to be it's supposed to be a sitting area, but this half of it's my craft area, and that part's the desk area, you know, where I pay the bills, and when I put all my wreaths onto Etsy, all that stuff happens here. So this room is like everything, and then, of course, we sleep over on this side, so it's a mess over here. You'd hate it. But anyways, why was I saying that? Oh, because of the green. I've painted, this room used to be blue. I had it painted blue, and I loved it because it was nice and bright. It was kind of makes me think of like the water in Florida, that color blue was the blue I had in here. And I lived with that for a couple of years, and then I decided to paint again. So that's how we ended up with this green. But it was blue. And I did that because I have, look, I'm going to drink out of my Astros koozie today. My new Astro koozie. My husband got it at the game the other day. It says World Champions on it. Anyways, gotta have my caffeine. It's early. Yeah, so I repainted it because I have some bedding that I was thinking about actually putting back on my bed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like the green. I think, though, our master bath is over this direction on this other side of the bed here, and it needs to be updated. It's got wallpaper in it, like the wallpaper we put in when we moved in here like 12 years ago, or it's actually been longer than that. Anyway, so it's got wallpaper, so we're going to redo the bathroom at some point in time because the wallpaper has some green in it and some rust colors and stuff. That's why the room is green. So once we change the bathroom, I may end up painting this room again. There's no telling. I just do all kinds of stuff. Anyways, let me bring this wreath over so you can see it. I can't believe I did the video and then it got lost. You know, it just didn't work out. Because I stood it actually over here and did it. Okay, can you see it? A little bit closer. I can see a comment there. Oh, good idea, Del. Okay. What do y'all think? This thing's huge. I've got cotton on it and these white flowers. I mean, it came out really cute. I actually did, if I had space out here, I could do this with you. I used this mesh and this mesh for, I did, what do they call it? Ruffle. I did the ruffle technique. The actual wreath is this blue, and I did the regular poof method, and then in each one of the twists, I did these two types of mesh as a ruffle technique. And then, of course, I added all the ribbons and bows and all that stuff on it. It's super full and pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Love the wreath, so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it. Oh, thank you, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. But anyways, I did this with you yesterday. And then, of course, I lost it all. So today, I've got my phone on Do Not Disturb, so we won't have any problems. You know? All right. Let's dry fast. They're looking green. Very pretty. Those. Oh, cool. Yeah. I mean, it's not a nautical wreath. I mean, I just kind of did it. I kind of wanted it to be shabby, chicy, farmish, something. I mean, have you used the blue daisy ribbon yet? I used that in a bow, didn't I? I used that blue daisy ribbon. Yes, on that bow that I have out front. But I have not done that daisy wreath yet. That's next on my agenda, I think, at some point in time. At some point in time, I will do that. I did get some new ribbon. I'm going to wait and show you that video sometime here in the near future. Yeah, I did do that. Did I do that on a live? I don't know if I did that on a live. Because I just did that the other day. I made a, like a bow topper for my lantern out front. And I had some blue bonnet, leftover blue bonnet stuff and things like that from a wreath I had made last year. So that video is there. You'll have to go look for it. I'll get my gloves back. I don't want to ruin my manicure, you know. Oh, thank you. You're going to go make lantern. Yeah. I love making the bows for lanterns. I still actually have one lantern that I don't have a bow on yet, and it's out in my family room, and it's the big one that's on the floor. And I haven't decided yet. This was the first one. I wonder if I should go over these with a little white again. I've got the white paint. And then let them dry, and then we can kind of do some scraping. What do you think? I think so, because you can really see that green through there, and I don't want them to look like they're green particularly. You know? Yeah, it might be Spring Lantern Topper. I can't remember what I named it. I just kind of try to tell you what I'm doing, and yeah, I've got it out on my front porch. I got my front porch decorated. But boy, it's kind of dreary looking today. It's really kind of overcast and cloudy. It's not sunny. It doesn't look like it's sunny at all. Okay, let's get that to drying so we can do some scraping. Ugh. I'm just going to do them all. I don't know which ones I did last. Let's do this one next. I don't think it really matters. It's just before I use the sandpaper, they need to probably be kind of dry, pretty dry, or it won't work. I've done this like on signs where I've painted the wood like black first, and then I go over it with white and make sure it's all dry, and then I sand it, and it makes it look like it's very distressed and cool looking. But you got to make sure that the paint is dry for that to work out well. But these were looking too green for my taste, so I'm liking them more kind of this whitish look. Yeah, I know, this crazy weather. It's like, you know, because of course it moves. It's been moving lately from west to east. So we get it before you get it in Florida, and before Arlen gets it in Virginia, and you know. So I can kind of always tell you what's coming your way. Because now we've got, like I said, rain in the forecast. I think today's Friday, right? I think it's we might have a chance tonight, but I think it's more like Saturday night into Sunday morning. And it's been every weekend we've had rain. I'm just tired of the, you know, I don't mind if it rains during the week. My husband would like it to rain during the week, so on the weekends he can do things he likes to do outdoors, you know? Because we probably need to mow the lawn, and I don't even know if he's going to be able to do that if it's been wet. You know, I can always find something to do inside. You know me and my crafty. I love doing crafts. I think this is going to be super cute when I get it done. I hope we're not on here forever. You know, drying time. I might could have done all this beforehand, but then we wouldn't be chatting. Yeah. Blizzards, no fun. No fun at all. And it's like so late. I mean, here we are. It's almost the end of April. Shouldn't it be getting warm? I hope this is going to work out like I hope it will. You know, sometimes best laid plans. You never know. Hopefully it's going to work out. I mean, they'd be cute white too. But I hope they're going to work out like I want them to. Yes, I'm using chalk paint. Yeah, we get hurricanes too. Boy, those aren't no fun. I think we talked about that last time I was doing a live. Didn't we? I think we did. Well, I'm waiting patiently. I'm supposed to get an order today, I think. And if I do, maybe I'll pop on and do a video, or I'll do another live. As I've got some, okay, wait a minute, this is bumping into my, I'll move you over here. Bumping into my styrofoam over there. All right, okay, hopefully the fan up here will help this dry. I'm gonna wash my brush out super quick though, so it doesn't get dry down here, okay? Hang on a quick sec, talk to each other. I'll be back in a second. I gotta wash it off. I don't have any water sitting here, so hang on a minute. I'm just gonna go right over here to the sink. Okay. All right, I guess I could go ahead and kind of get an idea of how much. All right, will that go all the way down? No. It gets thinner at the bottom, obviously. Might could use this. Well, you know, chalk paint's great because I did, if you've watched my at-home tours, that hutch in my dining room, I painted that with chalk paint. But I used a paint called, my hand feels wet. I was hoping I didn't have paint on my hand. I was getting it on my pants. What was I going to say? It's called, I think I showed you all in the video. I've got it over here on my shelves are over here. What's it called? Hang on here. I'll tell you what I used on my hutch. And I've got a couple of other bottles of it. It's that Heritage Collection. Can you read that? Heritage Collection chalk paint. This one's called Cathedral. It's an all-in-one paint. And you can get it online. And it's called, the website's called allinOnePaint.com. And I think it's called Traditions. But anyways, I used this in a black on my hutch. And I've got a big jar of this in this Cathedral, which is a gray, and then I've got one in a white. But that's what I used on my hutch. And it came out wonderfully. It's a very flat color. You know, chalk paint's very flat. It doesn't, I mean, you could put a varnish on top or a wax. Oh, thank you, Colleen. But anyway, so I didn't wax that. It's just a flat. And one of the things about chalk paint that I found when I was doing that furniture, because when I was, I think, putting the knobs on, or I was doing something to that piece of furniture, and my fingernail scraped it, and it scraped some of the paint off right away. I had a scratch. So I had to go back and repaint it. You need to let that paint sit on your piece of furniture, I would say a week or so, just so to make sure it gets good and dry. And of course, we live in a very humid state, so it was important that after I had it done that I didn't do anything to it for about a week to 10 days. I left it alone just so that it would get super dry. So anyways, all right, I don't think we're going to need this anymore. I'm going to throw that in the trash so I don't get it on my arm or something. That wouldn't be good. All right, let's see. Oh, I have a ruler here. I've got a tape measure. I'm going to want to see what the diameter is of the bottom of this. Let's see, this is probably the one that's most dry. And it's 2 inches, so I want 2 inches here, or something I can like push in with. Where's my knife? I got a knife here somewhere. I set it down here so I'd have it. Now, granted, we're going to have to probably round it off. This is my one that's most... Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of off the sides here. Yeah, it covers good. I think chalk paint covers really well. When I did that thing, I did do 2 coats on it, just to make sure, because I knew it was going to be, I mean, it's not used every day or anything like that, you know. But, I don't know. I loved work on that though, but it was hot when I did it. There, now it fits. I don't need it that much though. There, that'll work. On my hutch, I did not use a primer. Hi, Hats. Hats Baker. Is that your real name? Okay, I don't know how dry these. I just painted these, so I'm just going to try to fit these in right now. And put those to the side. Well, hi, Kathleen. It's hard when you know you're you know, you have that name, you know, like, what do you call it? The thing you shorten your name or acronym or whatever you want to call it. All right, I think I'm going to use this one for this one. There's that one. I had to steal a knife from my kitchen to cut these. Yeah, that'll work. There. Now we're ready for our flowers whenever we get this done. Oh, Colleen, thank you. Oh, you know, I hate the way that stuff feels on my hands. Icky, icky. All right, so I'm not going to need that. I will need my moss. Here's my, I wonder if I have a better piece of, let me see. I have this one's a little better. I had to steal my, well, not really. We bought myself some sandpaper because I have like a sander and everything because I work on signs. I do all kinds of stuff, you know. Okay, which one was the first one we did? I think it was this one. I don't know if this is dry enough to mess with or not. I don't want it to like pull it off. Oh, yeah. Dell, you know what? It's funny. Well, with Hobby Lobby, I don't know when to expect mine. You know, when I order from Hobby Lobby, sometimes it comes quick, sometimes it doesn't. But when I order from Craft Outlet, because they're just in Louisiana, and, you know, I'm here in Texas. So normally that stuff comes, I think I said this the other day in the video. I ordered it on like a Wednesday, and I got it Thursday. And it came super quick. Well, this last time I placed an order and it came now, but it took, I think over a week to get here. So you tell me, I don't know. I don't know if you can see that. What I'm trying to do is, and the lighting isn't here, but I'm trying to just take a little bit off, you know, in areas. Yeah, I know. I love Amazon. Oh, God, I really do. Yeah, because I think they reported they have like 100 million Prime members now. Is that not amazing or what? I'm ready. I'm good with that one. I just wanted a little bit of the green showing. I don't know if you can see that very well. I don't remember what order I've got these in. Well, when you use sandpaper, it's kind of a workout. I don't know if this will work any better. That's more rough, I think. So this, I'd like to tear this in half. You know, I don't think I'm even going to bother putting glue in the bottom of these. I don't think it's going to matter if I have glue or not. Yeah, without many stores, it makes it hard. Yeah, I'm hoping that, I was telling you all about that Ellis Home and Garden the other day. And they're supposed to have an online store up here pretty soon, and I'm excited about that. Well, this is hard to get off as I thought. Harder to get off. I don't know if I have any emery rollers. I probably should look. I don't know. I don't mind using sandpaper, especially when I'm working like on a sign. Because, I don't know, I find it kind of therapeutic doing sanding. Kind of like, I also like to sweep when I'm anxious or something. Sweeping makes me feel calm. All right, that's good enough. I'm just trying to knock off some of the white. I can't wait to see how those are going to look in my truck. I think they're going to be cute. I'm trying to hurry along here so we're not here forever and a day. But y'all had asked me if we could do this live. I've got several people say to do it live. Yes, it's really chalk paint. That's what it says right here on the thing. Chalk paint. Waverly chalk paint. Just about all the girls that I watch on YouTube use Waverly. It did dry well, that's for sure. I'm going to have this white stuff all over me. You broke a tooth and used an emery board? How funny. I could use a new piece of sandpaper is what the problem is. All right, one more and we're done with that part. I think this is, sandpaper needs some help. I'm putting, well, the flowers you can't see, they're kind of off to my right. I'll show you in a minute. We'll get to that part next. All right, that's done. Now my fingers hurt. From wreathing and everything else, my fingers get sore. Okay, I'm going to be filthy, but that's the way it goes. All right. Now, these are not completely, they have some side here, so I'm going to try to stick some of this just down in the sides so that fingers are hurting. might be too thick. It might not fit. One of these is thinner than the other. That one is, I guess. Okay. Let me point you down just a hair so you can see. All right. Let's get this out. Aw. I don't have my glue gun on. I would like to I just don't want to lay this just in there because I think it'll fly all over the place. And then I don't want birds carrying off this crud and making nests with it, you know? That would not be good. So I'm thinking I'd like to glue that in there a little bit, but I didn't have my glue gun on. When's my next live session? Well, today's Friday, probably not till next week. I try not to do videos on the weekends because I'm with my family. Yeah, the birds will get in it for sure. That's why I'm thinking I want to glue it down, but my glue gun's not. All right, whoever asked, these are the flowers I'm using. These are supposed to be Indian paintbrush. These are Texas bluebonnets. And then we haven't determined what these are called yet. They're kind of just yellow flowers. I mean, I don't think they're supposed to be for Cynthia. Because this is actually, no, that's not it. I've got some for Cynthia around here in the other room. But I don't think that's exactly what they mean by this, particularly. And then we've got the daffodils. Hi, Jeanette. I just commented on your comment that you put on my last video, whether it was a live one or whatever. I can't remember, Jeanette, but I did comment to you. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I haven't had one make a nest out of any wreaths at my house yet, but I have had wasps try to make a, do something in mine. I don't remember how much that was. Do something. Yeah, I've had them try to make nests inside my wreath. So I have to check occasionally, especially during the summertime. I'm going to wait for this to get hot. Yeah, I think it's going to look cute with the flowers. So I'll do one with these, I'll do one with each one, I guess, and make it kind of like it's a flower truck selling flowers. I just wish these had more leaves on them. But they just have these. So, I don't know. We will see. But, yeah, this stuff. It's very light, light and airy, this reindeer moss. Yeah, I did comment. Yeah, they build on my porch too. And we have those mud daubers. We have those that make those little things all over our house. We constantly have to work with those. Uh-oh, no connection. We're still live, aren't we? My thing is saying no connection. My iPad. Okay. So I may not see your comments. Yours is good. Okay. We're okay. Okay, we're still good. All right. All right. I wanted to make sure. I mean, do you like these, how these turned out? It's probably kind of hard for you to tell from where it seems the light is making them look just white, but I did distress them some. Just wish this takes a minute to get cool. But I guess I could start. The thing is, it's going to look funny until I get the moss in. Well, I hope that craft outlet, or not craft outlet, Factory Direct Craft. I ordered something from there too, because I have this idea of something I'm going to do with sunflowers. And so I've got my stuff down there on the ground. I don't want to show it to you yet, though. I want to wait till I get my other one, so you kind of get the vision of what I'm trying to do. Because you know me, dirt daubers. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, they're awful. We have those here. Come on. Usually I walk away. I turn this on and I walk away and then I come back because it takes forever to heat up. But once it's hot, it stays hot. Yeah, I think these are going to be cute out there because I'm hoping they're going to fit in the back of my truck. I think they will. Right now I have some plastic bags in there because during Easter I had a bunch of eggs in there. Yeah. Yeah, well, I have birds that we had those dove, you know, that I told you used to nest right in those ligustrums, but we took those ligustrums out. So I don't know that they're going to be around there so much again. But more so, they like to make bird nests out on our back patio area. In fact, we've had a couple of times a bird nest behind the TV that's out there. There's a little ledge, and they would build nests there. Yeah, so more outside, and then we have some speakers outside that the birds would make nests behind the speakers too, for the like the surround sound speakers or whatever. Well, hello, Bash and Tob. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you have to be, I don't know, they don't come up onto my porch too much. I don't know why that is or isn't. But they do. Don't. Well, let me take the price tags off all these while we're sitting here chatting. But yeah, I think this is going to look so super cute. And I've got my wreath that's made out of this kind of stuff. Not this pretty, though, because I was telling my husband after I brought these home, I said, look how much bluer these are. And the red is so much redder. I wish I had known that it would have been expensive, though, because these were... So the first one I took off was... So these were $4.99, but they were 40% off plus 25% off. So they were still, I don't know, I don't have my receipt here, but they weren't. So you wouldn't, like I would think this would make a gorgeous wreath, you know, with all your colors. It would be so bright and beautiful, but it would have been expensive because these little things are not real inexpensive, you know. Whereas what I got from Hobby Lobby was a bush, you know, that had a bunch of stuff on it. So I just used 2 of those and it worked out okay. And I bought them when they were 50% off, so. Bye, Carrie. Sorry you have to go. Bye. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know if that would be a wreath you could make with these, because oh my gosh, I would have liked to have bought the whole little bucket she had of these because they were so pretty. The red is so vibrant, and so is the blue, and so is the yellow. I'm just crazy about yellow this year. I don't know why. But I am. I love it, love it. Okay. Did I get them all? This one. Yeah, I wish they'd name their flowers so we'd know what they are. Okay. All right, let's see if this is ready enough. Do I have buttercups? Oh, Linda, well, good night. This video will upload on its own. So, like right after we're done, it starts loading. So, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put some glue on here. Yeah, it's not quite ready yet, I don't think. Because I'm having a hard time pushing the thing. Not quite hot enough. Don't want to burn my fingers. Okay, there's one. This one looks like it's a little... I'll glue that on top of that one. A little lower. Oh, come on, stay. It doesn't want to stay. Oh, okay. I didn't know you went to floral school. That's so cool. I would like to do that. I don't think that's going to stay. It's making noise. That is cool that you went to floral school. I just think that's so cool. I should have when I was younger, because I went to college. I have a degree in marketing, a business degree. But I should have gone into like interior design or something like that. But I didn't. Fantasy flowers. That is too funny. I kind of find that comical. This is just going to help this stay in. Hopefully the birds won't come and get it. This stuff is nice. I like this reindeer moss. I'll have to buy some next. I'm going to make another trip to Dollar Tree here soon. I guess that's going to be all right. I should have brought my truck in here so we could play with it. Okay, I just got some glue on the outside of this. I don't want to touch it though. Hopefully it'll peel off when it dries. These would be even cute with little eggs in them, you know? Okay. Set that aside. Let's get to cutting these. Now, I'm not sure quite what I'm going to do here as far as... I know they're not going to be that tall with the leaves. If I should keep the leaves and make it look more realistic, I don't know. I'm going to push these up, and we will see how that works, or if I want to take them off, because I don't know how it's going to look. I'm getting a no connection again. Yeah, I'm not, let's see. Let's see how many we're going to need. Yeah, that's going to be too long. I'm going to have to put these short. I'm going to try these with the leaves on, and then I'll try it. Maybe we'll try it without them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not liking the leaves. Is my Dollar Tree? Well, it depends. I've got more than one Dollar Tree around my area. And one that I go to most often doesn't seem to be stocked like with the stuff people find online, or that find in video, you know, hauls that people do. I don't find the newer stuff at mine very often. Okay, I'm going to take the leaves off because I don't like how they look. But we have another Dollar Tree that's farther away, and it is better stocked. I mean, it's much bigger too. Like when I was looking for Valentine, those what they call handmade Valentines, my store didn't have them, but oh shoot, it just came off the top of that. I'm gonna glue that. Eyeglasses so I can see what I'm doing. Wait for that to dry a second. Take all my leaves off. The leaves didn't look cute. Oh, see, this is coming off at the end too. How long have we been on? Forever and a day, probably. Oh, only 5 people are left. Y'all are leaving me? Let's see. That's what that says. That may not be right. Ow. Okay, now that's not going to go anywhere. I glued it on there. These ones are shorter in the front, so. Oh. Oh, thanks, Colleen. Now, I don't like that. Let me see it shorter. Well, this is, I'm going to use them all. Nice thing about this, that I'm not gluing any of this in there, so if I don't like the way it looks, I can always take it out and start over again. Okay, well, that's all the flowers I've got. I'm not a flower designer by any stretch of the imagination. And I don't think they're going to be all one. They're going to be all different sizes here. There's not anything I do about it. So how do you think that looks? Should I spread them out more? Should I keep them like that? I'm not quite sure. What do you think? Hello? Are we all right? How do these look? I don't know. I'm going to roll on. I almost hate to cut these. They're so cute. I don't think it's going to take as many. These are quite big. You'll be mostly looking at that from above, so if they look good that way, it's all good. Yeah, true. True, true, true. Because they'll be sitting on the ground. Because now I feel kind of weird, Del, that you were a floral person. Because I really don't know anything about flower arranging. I mean, I've made some flower arrangements, but you know, that's just to my eye, how I like them. See, this one's going to stand up quite high. But that's okay. And I wonder if, I kind of want to leave leaves on these. Let's see. Well, I lost the leaves off this one, I guess. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Okay. Now these kind of go everywhere because that's just the way they grow. Let me shorten that a little bit. There. That looks cute. I don't know if I should put that last one in there. Why not? It's not like I'm going to do anything with one by itself, right? I get this to go down. That's one thing when you have leaves on them, the leaves get in the way. And I can't get it to go into the foam. Yeah, blue bonnets is what we call them. That I kind of like because they do that. They kind of go every which way. So that will work. Oh, and look how the blue and the yellow look together. Don't they look pretty? Maybe I should separate these out a little bit. I don't know. It'll be fine. Let's do the red. I think they're gonna look cute. Cute, cute, cute in that truck. John Quill. Oh, I'm glad you can hear again. Yeah. These all make me happy. These colors make me happy. It's like I was thinking this morning. I happened to catch a video of some girl. I don't remember her name. And she had bought these cute white birds, ceramic ones, I guess, from Michael's. And when I saw the video, I was like, well, I was at Michael's yesterday. I never see any white birds. And they were small white birds, too. They were so cute. Yeah, Dell. Yeah, they're blue bonnets. That's the state flower of Texas. Oh, see, that's going to slide up. I think I might have to leave the leaves on here. Let's see. This has a short stem. This does too. They're sticking to me. This one's long compared to the others, I think. Yep. I don't know what these are called. I really don't. They grow all the way, you know, they're well, I mean, they're, what are they called now? You called them just a second ago? Fashion flowers, what was the terminology? I don't remember. They're like fake flowers. They're not real. Who knows? Whoops. Well, heck, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't think it much matters. Okay, there's the reds. Now, the debatable one. We don't know what these are called, do we? Little yellow flowers you have in the first pot are jonquils. Everybody's been calling these daffodils. Fantasy flowers. That's right, Dell. I think this is a fantasy flower because I have no clue what it might be called. And it's not, I do not believe it's, you know, what everybody's been saying, the forsythia, because it doesn't look anything like it. But these were, everybody's been calling these daffodils, and they kind of look like what I remember as a daffodil. I don't see many of those kind of flowers down here in Texas because you have to get them in the ground like in, is it November? And then when it gets really cold, you know, our coldest months are usually, well, I guess in December, January, you have to plant them. Yeah, silk flowers. Anyways. So, let's cut these. Aren't they just looking cute, though? I think just, they'll look good in the truck, I think. We'll walk outside in a minute, and we'll put them in the truck, because they're so cute. Let's see, I'm going to cut these long, and then we'll shorten them as we need to. I just love this color. It's so freaking pretty. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't get any of those either. One of my favorite ones, and I think it's a bulb. I think. I saw some yesterday. Yeah, when I was at, they had some fake ones, or silk ones at Michael's yesterday. And now I can't remember what they're called. My grandmother used to have them growing on the side of her house. They always grew in the shade. And they smelled really good. Let me get this mess out of the way. Okay. Now we don't want the leaves on this either. Yeah, these are two different colored yellows too. So make sure I spread them. Hyacinth. No, it wasn't that. Oh my God. They have a big, broad, like leaf. They're not very tall. And they have the little bells on them or something similar to that. And they had the most greatest fragrance. But I don't remember what they were called. I always loved them because they smelled so good. They were fantastic. Lilacs. Well, I had lilacs there too, and I love those too. They were very pretty smelling. But those are kind of almost like a tree, aren't they? Am I thinking about a lilac tree? I don't know. Oh, what were they called? It'll come to me probably after we get off the video. It'll come to me eventually because I saw them yesterday and I thought, oh, those are the ones my grandmother used to have. Okay. Let's see how these are. Cut all these. Yeah, it wasn't a hyacinth. I don't remember what they're called. I wish I could remember, but I can't. Got just like on the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate it when you can't remember things? Makes me mad. I'm just going to cut some of this off on these real quick like. Ugh. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a floral designer by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm just kind of putting these in here so it looks like he's selling them, you know, on the side of the road. Let's see. Put that one in the middle. Oh, if I can get it to go in. That one's shorter. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. What's a flower for May? Oh, the flower for May. Lily of the Valley. That's it. That is the one. They smelled so fantastic. I loved them. Now, you know, they'll down here in Texas, they will sell in the fall bulbs. But I never think to buy any, and then it's just hard to grow them here because we just don't get cold enough. Usually. Sometimes it feels that way, but not cold enough for bulbs. But Lily of the Valley, that's right. That's what it was. And it always smelled so good. Yeah, I'm making these kind of shorter so they It's just not stem sticking out of the bottom of the thing. There. Let's see how this looks. There, that'll work. Yes, we're done with that, right? So cute. There, they look cute. We can grow paper water, narcissus, amaryllis, and daylilies for bulbs here. That's about it. Yeah, I have daylilies. Oh, thank you. I think it's cute too. I should go get my truck. I'm hoping they're going to look good in there, and I hope they're all going to fit. And I'll have to see if I have some raffia or something to stick in there. Yeah, I think a lot of them, they say they like to put for us to put them in our refrigerator. Have you heard that? Okay, I guess. Let me run and get my truck, and I'll bring it out in here, and we'll see how it'll look. Or I can take you outside with me. Which would you rather do? It's probably chilly outside still. All right, let me go grab my truck, and we can see how they look in there. Okay, here we go. It's big. I'm hoping they're going to fit in here. And I've got plastic bags in here. I'm probably going to need that height, like maybe a box or something. Let's see if I have a box or something I can raise it out in here, because I think they're not... Yeah, I've got plastic bags in here. Let's see if I got something I could stick in here. I have wood. I don't know if that'll fit though. My husband cut me wood last year for like making blocks. I don't know that these will fit in there. We will see. I'll take the bags out. Just slightly wider. I could stick them in here this way. What if I have a smaller one? Hang on a second. I'm thinking as I go. Might work. I don't know, it's too wide still. Alright. That is not going to work. And I think this foam is too long. Oh, actually, that'll work. Get a half another one in there. Let me think here. I just want something to set them on so they sit up higher. Yeah, because I think that there's not, yeah, you're not going to, yeah, see, they're way too far down there that way. So I need some kind of something to put in here. Foil's a good idea. I'm thinking I might have something around here. The wood's not going to work, though. It's too wide. You know, it won't fit in like this. This is what I wanted for, like, at least a couple of them, but they won't. This one's, I don't even know if that's tall enough. Well, sort of. I don't know if I have another small one like that. Let me see. I might. I found one. That might work. Put some of these bags in here. Put the wood on top. Like that. Push it down. And then I'm going to get some kind of something so you don't see the wood. So I've got some like raffia or something I could stick in here. Or I probably have some moss. I don't want to use that reindeer moss though. I don't want to use that. So let me see. Back here I've got something. I have all kinds of junk that you can't see back here. Okay. I got this. It's like sisal. I'm not sure that's going to be good. No, I don't like that idea. Hang on a momento. I need something in there that's going to kind of cover it up and make it look so you can't see the wood down there. I've got a bunch of this raffia. I'm gonna make it look like hay, I guess. And I got all this from the Dollar Tree anyway, so it's not that expensive. Well, I'm gonna cut this because I can't get it open. I'm excited to put these in here. I hope they're all going to fit.
Would you like to add with an Alexa Surprise social chat?
Oh, my Alexa just went off. When I say certain things, it does that. This one's thick. Well, if it was fall, I'd put my hay bales in here. That would work. But they're up in the attic somewhere. Okay, let's see if these are going to fit. Oh, it's going to be tight. Probably because they're not... Well, what do you think? They look cute. These are not sitting in there well. Y'all still here? There. They barely fit in here. It worked out good. Can you see it? I love this chart. My son got me this for Mother's Day last year. That does look cute, doesn't it? Super cute. And I'm glad we did the white. Yeah, this is cute, cute, cute. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The wheels on this actually move, believe it or not. So yeah, if I had a little sign or something, that would be super, super cute. Well, I'm glad we did this. Oh, and I love these flowers. I love them, love them, love them. Like I said, I would have bought the whole bunch if I could have gotten them all. And these little yellow ones are like my favorites, I think. These little yellow ones are so cute. Anyways, well, I'm so excited. It looks so cute. Kind of what I envisioned. Flowers are for sale, darling. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would like to have a little sign. That would be so cute. And maybe I could do something around here. I've got a Cricut, so I could probably create something. Yeah, isn't that cool? Actually, my son bought this at one of our grocery stores that's here in Texas. It's called HEB. And it's just the cutest, you know, he got it there, and they've got other stuff too, but he knew how crazy I was talking about the red trucks at Christmas time, and so he remembered that when he saw that truck, because last year, yeah, I guess it was last Mother's Day, they each went out and got their own gift, because they're old enough to do that of their own, and so he bought me this truck, and I tell you what, it was like the favorite thing I got. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So it worked out super perfect. So I don't know what he's got in store for me this year for Mother's Day. He'll be home, so that'll be the gift enough for me, because he'll be living at home again. But anyways, let me show you from this side. Yeah, I think they look good in there. Really good. You're absolutely welcome. You're absolutely welcome. I love this truck. I love decorating it. And this idea, I was so glad I thought of it, because I was like, what am I going to do in the back of that thing? So that's when I told my husband, I said, I'm going to buy some little pots and put some, flowers in them so that it looks like it's a truck carrying flowers. So it worked out good, though. I'm excited. I'm real happy with it. I know I use this truck for every season. That's true. I'll have to see what I can do with it for 4th of July, because that'll be the next thing coming up that I'll decorate for. Yeah, Cheryl, I'm going to do some kind of sign, I think. I'll probably do that later. But I love it. It came out so cute. So cute. Well, anyways, we've probably been on in here for an hour and a day. So I'll let y'all go. What time? How long have we been on here? Yes, a long time. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Colleen. Yeah, I will definitely do something for 4th of July. I like to decorate for every holiday. Every holiday. So Monday, we'll be doing the spring decor video. So you see how I decorated for spring. I mean, I did not do a lot. I really didn't. I did, my front porch, and I did a little bit in my family room, a little bit here in my great room, but I didn't do a lot. As much as, I made some bows and did things like that, but I didn't go overboard. So you'll see that Monday. And then I have that other wreath to do. I'm really sorry that one I didn't get to do with y'all, because I really wanted to. And I actually did it, but like I said, I got a call and it messed the whole thing up. But anyways, I've got, I'll be getting a haul video to you soon, because I'm hoping my stuff from Craft Art, or from Factory Direct Craft gets here today. Colleen, my son got the truck at a grocery store here in town. It's called HEB, and I believe they're only in Texas. They sell a lot of metal type stuff, because I've seen other stuff there too. I mean, I didn't know anything about the truck. He found it on his own and gave it to me. Oh, yeah, it is the cute, isn't it? It's super cute. It's kind of, it's all metal, kind of rusty and old looking, and I just cleaned it off the other day because it was covered with like pollen and dust. It probably has a little bit on it again already because it doesn't take long for the dust to get on the truck and stuff like that. I cleaned the whole front porch off because it was looking kind of dusty. I did that like the other day. But anyways, I guess we should go for now. I know Arlen's going to be on, let's see, it's 12 o'clock. So in an hour, she's going to be on an hour for me at 1 p.m. and then her time 2 p.m. So Arlen's going to be on. So I probably ought to get off so I can eat some lunch so I can watch her at 1. Oh, thank you, Trisha. I think the flowers look fantastic in there with the little pots. It really came out cute. All right, well, I'll do a live session here before you know it. I wish I could tell y'all in advance. Bye, Kathy. Bye, y'all. I love you. You know that. You're the best subscribers in the whole wide world. You're my friends. I love you. So take care, and I will see you maybe later this afternoon if I get my order in, because I've got a little haul I want to show you, and I want to show you my idea that I want to do with my sunflowers. So I'll either do that in a video or I'm really loving doing these lives. But anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Take care, and everybody have a happy weekend if I don't talk to you later, okay? Or maybe I'll be chit-chatting with you in Arlen's live, okay? Bye. I'm going to turn this off now. Bye-bye.